Good morning. Welcome to day 3 on the Fisherman's Trail. Today we are leaving from the village of Vila do Bispo and heading to Sagres. It is going to be a distance of about 21 kilometers, 13 miles. I'm told that the road is relatively flat. I'm not really sure what that means anymore because I've discovered that there is, Spanish flat and Midwest flat. So there might be Portuguese flat and Midwest flat as well. But I guess we will soon find out. This is day 3 on the Fisherman's Trail for our group. But in reality, if you're doing the whole thing, it is day 10. And today's walk is considered to be one of the most beautiful along the Fisherman's Trail. So we will see if that's true. Oh my God, I love that the bells for the church are going off. And yet I've been here for 2 days now and the church has never been open. So I've not been able to visit it, which is quite the bummer. But anyway, getting ready to leave, excited about the walk, really just kind of settling into it already, which is good. And excited for the finished town. Sagres is a historic village in the Algarve region, particularly because of its military fortress there. So I'm hoping to be able to have some time to visit it at the end of the day. But you know what? Also really appreciative for our first 2 villages on the trail because, well, Sagres, where we end today, is a touristy town. The first 2 villages we've been in really have had almost no tourists at all. They've been very small, very authentic. And that is part of the ethos of the company that we're traveling with. They kind of focus on sustainable tourism. And so they try to take us to places that are more off the beaten path, that need those tourist dollars and, that aren't overwhelmed with all of these visitors, which is great because the Algarve has become very touristy over the years. So I'm appreciative for that and ready to get the show on the road. Hey baby, you're so cute. You are so cute. Look at those eyes. Look at those amazing eyes of yours. Yeah. Go, go, go. Hey, so we're about close to 5 miles in, over just under 2 hours. We're walking insanely slow, but it's nice. It's been all countryside so far, as you've seen. So pleasant little walk through the countryside, although we are already walking along the water, which isn't too far away. Maybe you can see it. There you go. Right now, our destination, or I should say our midpoint destination, is a lighthouse at Cabo São Vicente, I believe is the name. It is said to be the most southwesterly point. Very cool ocean views, of course, and I believe that is going to be our lunch and ice cream stop. So looking forward to that. Also, cool thing for today. So we're a group of 14, but really only 13 of us have been hiking so far. And that's because one of them, Dana, who is here with a group of friends celebrating her 50th birthday, is injured. She got injured a couple of weeks before this trip and she can't hike at all. And, it's like, it sucks, but, she's been doing other stuff during the day. And today she was like, I'm going to join in for at least the first half of the hike. Oh my goodness. Walking up to the cliffside here. So gorgeous.
Small ones, right now I'm just trying to protect other companies, but that's being
There it is, the most southwesterly point in continental Europe. That lighthouse over there is our ice cream stop, about 10 minutes from now. So onwards, I walk for ice cream. Oh my God, I haven't seen this many people since I first arrived at the airport in Portugal on Saturday. Oh my goodness. You can tell that we finally arrived in the touristy part of Algarve. You know, I mean, what I was saying in the morning, it's like we've been really lucky that we started the first couple of days of trekking. And even today, I mean, the Fisherman's Trail, there's so few people on it. And it's just such a lovely thing, you know, to be on such a gorgeous trail. I mean, today has been spectacular with really nobody on it other than us and maybe a handful of other hikers. But as soon as we got to the lighthouse here, I mean, you can see it's quite the production. A lot of little food trucks and souvenir stands. Obviously people taking pictures with the coastline, which of course is gorgeous. But if you ask me, I mean, I'm not going to poo-poo it. Some of the views earlier in the day were even more beautiful. But of course, you would have to be walking the Fisherman's Trail in order to see them. So there you go. That's why doing what I do is worth it. It's tiring, it's hot, and it's sweaty, but it's totally worth it. Okay, so we made it to the village of Sagres, and I've got to say, it doesn't suck. So much so that I'm actually recording this the next day. Oops, sorry about that. Life got busy, you know? I mean, there was a pool to enjoy. Where is that pool? There we go. A wonderful meal, and you know, it is what it is. But it was a gorgeous walk, as you guys saw. I mean, it was just, the views were incredible, and the terrain wasn't hard, so it was really nice to enjoy those views. You know, I should say easy to enjoy those views. And then we got here to Sagres, and I was really surprised to find that we were staying at a Pousada de Portugal, and I'm probably completely butchering the pronunciation, but that's basically like the equivalent of the paradores in Spain, meaning that they're hotels that are government owned but privately run, that are located inside historic buildings, you know, former monasteries, convents, castles, fill in the blank. They're decorated with historic art and furniture, and they're just really cool places to stay. Sometimes they're not necessarily old buildings like this one, but they're just in iconic locations, which Sagres is considered to be an iconic location because of the fortress that is right over there. It is the most heavily touristed destination, or I should say tourist attraction in the Algarve, because of its history related to the discoveries made by Portugal around the world. So anyway, it was a wonderful day, fantastic place to stay at the end of the day, and you know, on to the next one.